This looks like a new name. Maybe he's been on before. Put your hands together for Isaac Hirsch.
Hello, my name's Isaac Hirsch, and I'm not Jewish. And the reason that's surprising is because I have the most Jewish name you could have. It's like if I got up here like, hi, my name is Menorah Israel. It's a very Jewish name. But there are some benefits to being Jewish. One of them is that people think I celebrate the holidays, which I don't. My boss will be like, hey, you're probably not coming in tomorrow. It's Rosh Hashanah. And I'll be like, yeah! I will be gone for Rosh Hashanah. I'll either be celebrating or being sad, depending on what it is we do on that day. Now it's gotten to the point where I'll be like, I can't come in tomorrow. It's Hav Dalagala, the Jewish festival of sleep. And video games, it's actually a 3-day holiday, which I think is a little long, but I am Orthodox, so. All right, sure, thanks.
Fuck yeah, 52 seconds. 52 seconds from Isaac Hirsch. You're so Jewish, you're just going to save that extra 8 seconds for yourself.
No one believes me.
I mean, you are definitely super Jewish.
I am.
I thought you were Jewish when you were facing that way, but now that we're head on, super Jewish. I mean, wow. Holy moly.
Crazy, because I have a friend who's half Muslim and half Jewish.
You do?
Yeah, I support ISIS, but I write it off.
Yeah. That doesn't even make any sense. I love it, though. I love how big of a laugh something that totally doesn't make sense is. How do you write off ISIS? Okay. It's just a Jewish stereotype after another thing. Anybody can do that. You know what? I bet you do have 50 of those. Yeah. All right. Isaac. It is funny, though.
I just refinanced my cave.
Jesus.
What is your real ethnicity?
I'm like German, Russian, English, Welsh, maybe a teensy bit Jewish, but really not very much, if anything.
So is your whole act about you looking Jewish and Jewish jokes? Do you want to be a Jew?
I mean, you did the part that is Jewish is your face.
It is. No one believes me. I understand why.
You must have the dick of a, whatever has a big dick. I don't know. What is that? Like some kind of...
It's okay.
Isaac, where are you from?
I'm from Maryland.
How long have you been in L.A.?
6 months.
And what do you do for work?
I'm an extra.
Oh, that's cool.
I thought it would be. It's now it's now it's just a job. Now it's just. I mean, I wanted to do that when I came out here. I'm like, I'll be so fun. I'll be on a set, and 6 months later, anything's a job, you know?
Right. And you've been on the set for anything cool?
Yeah, I was on I'm Dying up here, and he was there a couple days ago.
What was it, singing at in the comedy club?
Yeah. You were funny.
Hey, I don't need you fucking judging. Thank you. Where do you get the balls to come in here? You couldn't even do a fucking minute.
I'm networking, Dom.
You Jew-faced bastard.
Dom Irrera.
Ooh,
that's why he's the best. Killing it. Me and Dom had this long joke where, I think actually you probably do it with some people, but he's very open with how good you do on stage. It's always funny. Did you
I
hear?
thought he did a good job. At least he had a joke in the first 30 seconds. You know?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, you did jokes. Fuck yeah. So what was the thing I wanted to ask you? Oh, yeah. What else have you been an extra on?
Just a bunch of shit. I mean, let's see.
I haven't seen that.
I'm trying to think.
Is that on Amazon?
Okay, I'm trying to think what won't violate NDAs. I don't know. I did this low budget teen movie a while back where they had me as a high school basketball player. That was pretty fun because I didn't play basketball in high school, so I got to sort of live out that fantasy. It was nice. They had a uniform for me and everything. It was way too big. It was like a large, and I looked like.
You're kidding me. You weren't a basketball player in high school?
I was not. So I got to be that.
He needs that for the setup of his joke. Go along with it. Ask again, Pat.
Oh, this is not.
You're kidding. You weren't a basketball player in high school?
I wasn't.
I'm half Jewish and half Muslim.
I'm all about profit. Muhammad.
Oh. was a good one. You dug deep in the vat for that one. You realized you did a couple easy
Can I be
ones,
honest?
and then you're
Can I
like,
be
"What the
honest?
fuck is one of the good ones?"
Can I be
got
honest?
'em.
Can I be honest? I don't like that one.
Really?
I think that one's a little like it's kind of cheesier. The other ones are funnier to me because I can see that punchline coming.
I liked it.
My shoe bombs have great arch support.
Great. That's great. Isaac, so are your parents Jewy too?
My mom's a Southern Baptist, and my dad's, I guess vaguely, he's less Jewish than I am. I don't know what happens.
For work?
My dad's a government employee, and my mom's an editor.
What kind of government employee?
He works for the Department of Health and Human Services. He allocates grant money to hospitals. This is not going to be a good road to go down, Tony. I don't know.
Does your
I wish you would have said that before you answered the question.
What does your mom edit? Like, does she help your dad out editing things for the government, or
she edits healthcare publications? Yes.
Wow.
Is she hot, your mom?
Not my
she
type.
Like one of those dirty
but
Southern Baptist chicks?
No. I mean, I don't know.
I think
I'm not really into my mom.
Really?
No, I'm more into people who are like the opposite. You know, like I like larger women.
Get the fuck out of here. You McLovin motherfucker. Look at you. Oh, what I would pay to see that. Oh. Remember Aphrodite from a few weeks ago? Oh my God. That would be the greatest. That'd be the second greatest live podcast in the world if we could have that happen. Biggest black girl you've been with? Did you say black girls?
No,
right?
I didn't.
Just big girls?
Just, yeah.
I for some reason.
I don't discriminate,
but you've
Tony.
been with a big black girl, am I correct?
No, never. The one black girl I dated was actually way too hot for me, but she was also crazy, as it turns out.
But you have been with some big white women.
Yeah.
What do you think the biggest one? If you had to guess a weight on, if you had to guess her weight. Welcome to a special segment we call "Guess the Fattest Chick You've Ever Been With's Weight."
I'm really bad at guessing weights.
Come on, dude, that's not true.
Let's say I don't know, 200 probably.
Let's get it on.
That's not that big.
No, I'm not like.
I'm almost glad you didn't exaggerate the weight for comedic effect.
No,
there, Isaac.
no, I'm
the
honest.
Place would have gone crazy, and you said 380.
No, that's too much.
Oh,
I don't want to, disappear into.
What is it? Do you think that a big girl? I don't know why you keep going big and black on this.
BBBW.
If you had to get BBBBBW.
BBBBW.
It's
hey, their lives matter too, all right? So I'm just trying to mix them in here.
It's mostly availability, man. It's they're what's into me, so
wow. In a moment of super honesty, Isaac spilled the beans on that one. Well, they're easier than hot chicks. Turns out the hotter the girl, the harder it is for me to fuck her. I go for the low-hanging fruit. And then I explain to the girl I hook up with exactly what fruit is, because she's very unhealthy. And the type of sweets that a girl like that actually likes are not that of the fruit nature. Normally more carb-filled things like Cheez-Its. Thank you. Fuck yeah, thank you.
Do your hip bones, like, dig in?
I don't understand what you're asking.
Your hip bones dig in to a fat girl when you have sex with her?
Weird question. Let me ask a better one.
Okay.
Do you prefer top or bottom? Or doggy style?
I prefer top.
You prefer top, missionary position.
I don't think I've ever had a girl.
Just
I've never been on the bottom.
digging your hip bones into a fat girl?
All right. Keeping focus on the hip bones for some reason.
It happens to me.
What happens?
The hip bones.
I don't. How big are your
you
hip
fucking
bones? I don't
sideways
understand.
or something? What's
No,
going on?
like
He's got a weird.
Scissoring? Well, like what exactly is the issue with hips?
no, yeah, like a girl will, like climb on top of me in like a sexual
What
fashion.
the hell?
And
Pretty sure Pat just had a stroke.
sit on my dick.
Live on a podcast.
And then she'll be like, "Ow."
I thought I had.
Okay.
Really?
I thought I had weird sex. Okay.
So missionary position.
I have better sex.
I didn't say you didn't.
Well, it seemed like you did.
I just said yours was weirder, not worse.
I'll give you that.
They're having a sad-off, everybody. Thank you, crowd. Isaac, so, like, what's some crazy things that have happened in your sex life? Because you hooking up with a girl just sounds hilarious. You have a look in which, like, people will laugh their asses off at this. You know what I mean? 'Cause
I know what you mean.
Like, goofy.
Yeah.
So, like, what's happened? Some crazy things in the bedroom.
Oh well, it my.
Well, I mean, how like.
I didn't like sex for a long time because it turns out I wasn't doing it right.
Now we're getting somewhere, Isaac. I think this is a road that I want to go down.
You don't want to talk about health policy anymore?
When you say that you weren't doing it right, what exactly do you mean?
Well, I didn't watch porn growing up or anything, so I really didn't know how sex works. So I got in the girl, and I just stayed in there. I didn't go out.
You soaked it. You soaked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to marinate it once in a while, but you do that afterwards.
You just put it in there and left it?
Yeah. I love marinating.
Do you talk about this on stage ever?
I'm vulnerable on stage, but I don't know if I want to be that vulnerable. I don't know why I'm doing this now, but you.
Let me fast forward you. If you stay a stand-up comedian 7, 8, 9 years longer, let me fast forward you to your best bit 7, 8, 9 years from now, and it's that.
Okay.
People, you see it all the time. Everybody comes up and they talk about broad shit. But if you just said that, just how you said it, I mean, that was your thing. You did that. That big laugh that happened when you said that you left it there.
Did you hear? Did you hear what it felt like to get that laugh? You know what your problem is? You never met the right priest.
Yeah, they would have taught you how to fuck for sure. So you left it there. How long?
I dated a girl for.
How old were you?
I dated a girl for 2 years, and we just did it that way.
Shit, man.
Wait a second. Oh my God. Wait a second. Oh my God. I'm gonna pass out. Hold on a second. Wait a second. This was sad when I heard it the first time. But this is another level. You left your dick in this girl basically just for 2 years. You're so Jewish, you treated her vagina like it's like an APR or something like that. Trying to like gain interest over the long term.
She liked it. I didn't like it.
She liked leave it in there sex?
Yeah, she
How
seemed...
Jewish was this girl?
Not at all.
Yeah, I heard.
I like it like that.
Man, this is going to be on the internet, huh?
It is right. It is right now. It's on the internet. Forgot to tell you that.
This is going to be on the internet, huh? It's going to be on the outer internet now. You just turned it into a GIF, my friend. You just put it on the reel that I'm going to send networks when I'm trying to sell this to you know what I mean? Like, that's the greatest moment ever. This is going to be on the internet.
But, yeah, I can fuck now. I know how to do it.
Oh, now that you know that this is... Turns out moving back and forth is something that it's sort of a big part of it.
Yeah, I slipped out one time. I was like, whoa, that felt good.
Wait.
Do you hear that? What are you doing with your life? Look at that. That's the biggest pop of the show right there.
Do you go super fast now? Like, are you like a jackrabbit and you like just come in like a second?
I don't know. I really only learned how to...
Now you're trying to make up for all the starts that you missed before?
Yeah.
I only...
The glass of water on his nightstand's just like Jurassic Park.
I mean, I think I was getting the hang of it, and then I moved here, and I haven't fucked since I moved here.
You might forget to move back and forth.
Extras don't get laid much, huh?
No.
How you doing? What are you doing? I'm an extra, babe. An extra?
You just got to find a girl with like a Geek Squad fetish. You know? That's not funny.
Isaac, that's so funny.
Yeah, man, I didn't think I'd be talking about that when I got up here.
What do you think this reputation that you're trying to protect is? Like, who are you afraid is going to listen to this and they're going to listen to you killing it on a podcast and be, upset about something?
No, you never
Jesus.
know.
Yeah, what is this?
Probably, I'm not gonna post this on Facebook. I don't think, but.
All right, well, you have weird taste in what you want to do then. Because if I was a contestant if I was a guest on this show, I'd post the fuck out of that.
No, I did last time.
What's your favorite category of porn?
I just started watching it.
Wow. Like right now? Like on this show right now?
No, last few months. I don't know, man. It seems like the step thing's really big right now.
Wait, you just started watching porn now?
Yeah.
Do you have a
Let me guess. You don't know how to watch porn, so you just pause it when it first starts and leave it like that the whole time. Just jerk off to that. Really spark the memories of your first love.
So do you have a sister or a brother? I mean, you say you like step.
No, I didn't say I like. That just seems to be the popular thing. I don't know.
All right, that sounds so guilty.
What kind of
by
porn
the
are
way.
you watching?
I'm just watching whatever's the most popular thing.
Oh.
You know, I want to.
Jesus Christ. Who does that?
I just want to.
My God, who goes with the Big Bang Theory of like porn? You know what I mean? Well, it seems like a lot of people are watching it, so it's okay to me.
Hey,
it is funny, right? Like nobody actually ever asks themselves it.
There's a website you can go to for all the most popular porn. It's called meatspin.com or lemonparty.org has both of the most popular ones.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now.
I bet it's not.
I'm not that naive.
What's your favorite porn? You just started watching it. You're seeing a lot of new shit for the first time.
Yeah, wow.
I mean, when you say you just started watching porn, like, you didn't have like a magazine under your bed as a kid?
No.
Why is this?
I just didn't.
You have a lot of wet dreams, right?
No. I just didn't
Do
develop.
you have testicles?
Yeah. I got balls.
What's going on down there? How often are you masturbating to porn now that you found it a few months ago?
Oh shit.
Oh man, this actually feels worse than like talking about not being able to fuck. This seems more personal somehow.
You just pretty much answered that by saying hundreds of times a month. It's okay. We're
Wipe it off with my cell phone. What are you
good at this. No, I'm wiping your cell phone on the thing. It was just a little bit.
All right. Jesus.
Wow, it all happened.
Now I smell like an Armenian in Vegas.
Armenians in Vegas.
Did you
drinking
come?
Sugar-free Red Bull, everybody.
Did you come when you soaked?
No, that's why I didn't like it.
Oh my God. So when would you know to take it out? When it just started?
When she was done.
When it makes pee-pee?
Wait, so she would come?
Did she wiggle?
Yeah, she would
wiggle.
I guess so. I don't know. I don't really know what was happening.
No, you would know if she was moving.
Yes, so I don't know. I wasn't really looking at her. You didn't pay attention to her?
No, I did. Yeah.
Is that what you guys pretty much did? You'd put it in and just make out?
No, I mean, like, supposedly, she liked it, and then after
rumor has it.
I can't
Allegedly.
I can't imagine why, but she seemed to enjoy it, and then once she'd had enough, then I would take my turn, and then
what does that mean, take your turn?
well, I would do something that got me going, and then sex. Well, yeah, sort of like that. I mean, I don't know.
Brian's so excited; he's just hitting every button now.
Did you ever 69 with her?
No.
Did you ever eat her butt?
69? Are you kidding me? He didn't even know to move back and forth. He still probably doesn't exactly know what a 69 is.
He just soaked in her mouth for an hour.
Have you ever did you hit it yet?
Did you use a condom or no condom?
Condom.
Did you dispose of it properly, like a shot?
I think you're making that up.
Do you remember how you disposed of it?
We used condoms, but there'd be nothing in the condom, so.
What?
Oh my God.
Because I wouldn't come
just
from the
said
sex.
Oh.
I wasn't talking about my dick. My dick filled the condom, but
Right.
it was.
This is all gold. It's funny that you think that you shouldn't be talking about this stuff.
Well, I mean, part of the problem is I've tried to talk about it before, but my level of like sexual noviceness
It makes it weird.
It's literally unbelievable that.
But when you see characters in movies that look like you, and they're that guy that's having that funny sex scene that steals the comedy movie and shit like that, like you realize that that's funny because it's funny.
Yeah. Well, when you put it like that, yeah, I guess.
People want to know how like nerdy people fuck, I think. Especially if it's big girls. I mean, you ever fuck in the kitchen?
No. Man, that's so advanced. Why would you think I did that?
That's just code word for asshole.
Oh. No, also no.
You take that, like by the sink, if you have one of those cables, you just put it inside of her and turn it on full blast. Trust me.
I don't even know what he just said right
No,
now.
I have no idea. Was the bit good? Was it a good bit?
Yeah, the Jewy Jew face stuff, sure, yeah. I mean, absolutely. But you have to realize that, like, you know, you gotta, you know, I mean, there's great stuff, but you're doing, you know, Jew jokes that have been done by all the funniest comedians for
all the funniest Jews,
hundreds of years,
yeah,
which are mostly all. The comedian is a very like Jewish controlled, you know, art form because they're very funny fucking people. Like Dom Irrera, the Italian here, that's like a rarity.
Yeah,
you, Sebastian.
Those trolls are pretty funny.
Yeah.
De Niro, he's hilarious.
Rogan.
Nobody
Oh
makes
yeah,
that
Rogan's
laugh like
Italian. I always forget with
Do you see the laughs you got when you were just being yourself, though?
Yeah.
Don't fucking scream at me.
hitting a high
I
note.
mean, did that teach you anything? It doesn't have to be dirty, but the imagery, the image of you sliding on top of this fat girl.
And just leaving it in there. I mean, it's incredible.
You know, one day you gotta build up your toolkit so that you're able to talk about those things.
Was your first girlfriend heavy?
That's not true. That is a misconception. Building a toolkit to be able to talk about those things is bullshit. Doing those things and learning sink or swim, and then you're fast forwarding yourself. There's not a build-up thing. That's a huge hunk of bullshit that people convince themselves of because they don't want to do the best shit originally.
LA has
It's original to them. They'd rather do Jew jokes that you think everybody's gonna. They all know this stereotype and this stereotype. You are trying to please them by telling them what you think they know instead of talking about your personal shit, which I've never heard that before. Ever of somebody just leaving it in there.
Because it's you.
I've never heard that, Bo. I've heard everything.
I mean, you know how many fucking hacky Islamic Jewish jokes we've heard? The mom.
My lawyer's name is Ramadanovich.
LA just hasn't fucked you yet. Like, you're so innocent and pure right now. Like, you don't want to do, like, the dirty stuff. I get it. But you have to either be awesome at clean jokes or you have to tell the truth of, like, shit like that.
And you had a good
personal.
set. Don't get me wrong. It was good. But you fucking killed in the interview part, which is a really big deal and is always foreshadowing on this show of what people turn into when we see them later on the show again, which I feel like you're so deathly afraid of the stuff that you said tonight that you'll never sign up again.
No, I did this before. It was very.
Oh, you did?
It was
Super
very
memorable.
polite. Yeah, I know. It was. Yeah, I can't remember what I did.
I love it.
You guys liked it though.
Yeah, you're a funny guy. But I'd love to see you talk about that crazy shit that's only personal to you.
All right,
Don't be afraid of it. Give it a chance, and I guarantee you'll be happy with it. Isaac Hirsch, ladies and gentlemen. He's on Twitter at IBHirsch. Isaac, do you do a lot of open mics? Do you like work out a lot, Isaac? Well, you know, one of the things is if you want to have fun and have it be exciting, I should have said this when you were up here, but I'll say it now. It's like it gets redundant doing shit over and over again at these open mics every night and keeping it exciting for you. But if you're talking about shit that you do find challenging and you do find like you're not ready for yet, then it's going to be more exciting for you. It's going to be a more fun process for you anyways. That's one more reason to do it. I mean, maybe, you know, okay, forget it. Isaac Hirsch. Does that make sense at all?
Well, I can imagine.
You take more chances than anybody. You do a new song every week.
I can imagine, you know, cut to next week. He's at an open mic in front of 4 people telling about how he soaked his dick in his first girlfriend, and people are incredibly uncomfortable, and he's incredibly uncomfortable.
There's no way.
Yeah.
And so many open mics are like in coffee shops at 4 p.m. So not the best.